In this, when it comes to collecting gift cards, it's very important for you to collect things that are never gonna go out of style. You wanna think about long term. So when Lord of the Rings movie came out, I got a bunch of those gift cards that I got for myself, and now they're worth pretty good money. What you wanna do is the same exact thing, and as you can see, this is from a Hollywood video, a store that no longer even exists, and I think if I hold on to those for a very long time, those gift cards are gonna go up in value. So what you wanna do is the same exact thing. Get gift cards that you think are gonna go up in value and you keep them. It's more better for you to not make a quick buck, but wait a while and then sell them. So if you wait for a few years, the value of those gift cards could go up again. And right now, maybe they're not as good as they could be. And the reason for that, everything is moving to digital. Everything is going to be digital cards very soon. And those gift cards are not going to exist anymore. So the value of them are going to skyrocket then. Another thing you can get, and you can make a lot more money, is getting other interesting things that do exist right now. So here is a pizza one. So if somebody is an Uno's pizza lover and he wants an image of the pizza, he would definitely buy one of those gift cards because they're reusable. You can still use them and give them for somebody for their present. So if they have a special birthday that's coming up, that's definitely a great thing to give them. Here is another one, and this one is about E.T. extraterrestrial. Now I got this a while back, but I still think it is useful because if somebody wants to give one with extraterrestrial in it, especially if a Lego set that comes out about, or a movie comes out again about extraterrestrial, this gift card is gonna go in style again. Here is a Lego VIP card, and I'm sure if this thing goes back to just being digital and no longer give out this particular VIP card, the VIP card is gonna skyrocket, and collectors love Lego related items. Here's more things that you can get and make money on in the future, not right now. In Trader Joe they had this one, and this is a gift card with a world map in it. So this definitely will go up in price if somebody really wants it in the future, and this really looks like something that could have a potential to be a collectible item sometime down the road. Here is another one, and Tivana. This used to be a store, and they just made these until Starbucks bought them. So this is definitely something that's gonna go up in value because this store no longer exists. It is part of Starbucks now. And lastly, Disney World. That's right. And the reason those go up in value is every single time they have a special university edition of a special event. This particular one, I went there when it was 25-year anniversary of a special event. And when they have a special event that comes up, this is definitely a very commendable card that only exists during that time. So if somebody is a Disney lover and a collector of Disney stuff, he definitely will want to get a hold of a bunch of those cards as well. And those are not gift cards, those are actually tickets that I got to get admitted to those theme parks. So it's not only gift cards that you have to collect. If you're collecting, you might as well just collect just about anything, and especially collect anything that gives you admission that even looks like a gift card is good enough for you to sell on eBay and make good money on. A classic and very unusual way to make money with eBay is the following. This is something that some people do for a living. What they try to do is to find common misspelled items on eBay itself. If somebody goes in there, they list the product up and they misspelled it, or they start the auction at the wrong price, it's very likely it's not getting its market value. After you buy the product, you take it and you list it the correct way, and you make a lot more money in the process. So let me show you how you do this with Legos. You just type in Lego, you press in search itself, and what it does for you, it comes up with every single kind of different keywords, and it shows you which is the keywords that it actually uses that are misspelled, which are the most common ones that are going to be misspelled using this specific method. And what you can do next is pretty simple. If you have time, you can go and search on eBay using every single one of those different keywords. So you don't want to use all of them at once. Instead, you want to pick one at a time, and you go about like this one, for example, and you type it in you press on search, you see what kind of products are gonna come up that are misspelled using this method, and then you're gonna look and check the price of the actual product versus the misspelled product and see if there is a significant difference between them. In fact, the best difference between them sometimes comes from auctions. If somebody starts an auction for the product itself and they start it at a buck, what's going to happen is a lot of times nobody's going to buy it and you can get a humongous bargain in the process. So what you want to do is to look into what kind of items are bidding and they're ending right now. So the time will be the ending the soonest. Those are exactly the products you want to look at that are misspelled and ending right now. And then if you see something that's very, very good bargain, you bid on it, you get it, you take it and flip the auction, and you do this over and over again until you make a lot of money. Here is a cool way to make money on eBay. This is very, very simple. Of course, you don't have to know much about eBay itself, especially since you're a newbie and you're just getting started. First thing I suggest for you to go is to the eBay Selling Center. All you have to do here is very simple. You have to choose what kind of item that you want to sell today. And of course, look in what kind of items that you have on you. There's a lot of times that you have all those unused electronics, such as cell phones, cameras, video game systems, and as such. So pick one that you no longer use, and what we're going to be doing actually, we're going to be selling it on eBay itself. The simple way to sell it without even listing and everything is just actually going to this particular area, pressing on what kind of phone that you have, iPhone 5, what kind of carrier that you have, which would be Verizon, and the capacity itself. So you're just specifying everything about your phone, the one you have, and what kind of do you have as well. The condition of it is very simple too, like you might have new, used, parts not working. In fact, sometimes you will get phones that are not even working and you can get pretty good cash for it. So if you have like an excellent condition and original box, as you can see, if you have access to a phone like this, you could make 85 bucks just like that. And this one is not even working. This is for a broken phone that is in excellent condition. It's just not starting up. And all you have to do next is I'll sell it. That's it. So after you press this button, all it does for you, it already creates all the listing for you. There is not much you want to do here except add the pictures and then choose what you want. You want to auction this item? They already recommended for me that this item goes for 84 bucks. And I highly suggest for you to maybe go for it for an auction and see how much the item will be bidded for. If you don't want to take this risk, just go for the fixed price here, and you can specify, since they said it is selling for about 85 bucks, you can easily just put that amount in there. In fact, similar items sold between 55 to 91. So what you have to do is you have to put in what is the recommended price first, which would be 85 bucks. And then if somebody buys it for 85, great. If somebody doesn't, you can always lower the price. Do not put at best offer. You'll have people just keep on bidding for it. This is for a more advanced feature. You don't want to do this. Now, here is a way that you can make even more money. And if you don't even have any phones on you, what you're doing next is you're going on Craigslist itself. You're going to be finding people who have cell phones that are just, trashing them, don't need them, or even on garage sales. Every time you go on garage sale, look for cell phones and you can sell them. You can make significant amount of money just finding unused or even broken cell phones that you're gonna get maybe 50 cents, less than a buck. You just don't know which ones of those phones are gonna give you a lot more than a buck that you paid for. And this is something I've been doing for quite some time. I had cell phones that I found on garage sales that had broken screen. People were just getting them for less than a buck. And I was able to get 80 to 90 bucks per phone on eBay itself. People don't really bother. They don't know how much those phones are actually worth.